In this video, I'm going to show you the must-have Shopify apps for any type of Shopify store in 2020 so you can get the most out of your traffic coming to your store, and also you can get the best conversions possible for your store, for your niche, and you can dominate your competition just by adding some apps onto your store. Let's find out. Hey, it's Rafael Cintron here. I teach people just like you how to scale and automate their Shopify stores. In this particular video, by the end, you will know all the Shopify apps that you need to add to your store to increase efficiency, automate your business, and obviously scale it up to most revenue possible. Also, I want to remind you that I'm giving away a fully built Shopify store for you to start getting conversions and sales starting today. All you have to do to be part of this giveaway is comment automate. We teach people how to automate their Shopify business. Subscribe, hit that notification bell and that like button, and I will pick somebody. And a quick important note, if you want to work directly with me and my team to scale up and automate your Shopify business, your Shopify store to the next level in 2020 and beyond, make sure to schedule a strategy session with the link in the description. The details will be at the end of the video, so watch until the end if you are interested. Now here we are in the apps section of one of my Shopify stores, and here we have a lot of apps built in that I'm not necessarily going to touch with this video. In this video, we're going to focus on the must-have apps and the top ones to increase efficiency. The first one for sure is AfterShip. AfterShip allows you to give your customers a solution for tracking their packages whenever they want on your store. So they can actively go to your store. They will land on a page that says like this, track order status. They can just input their tracking number or their order number and track the order, exactly know when it's coming, where it's coming from, and everything that has to do with your order. This is super important. I see a lot of people missing the tracking page and not adding any tracking information to their stores. This really, one, kills conversions, and two, makes your customer service a lot harder. They have to actively ask you for the tracking information, ask you a million times, where's my order, where's my order, where's it coming from, and so on. When you can just send them a page, here's the tracking page, track your order, and it looks a lot more professional. If you want to compete with successful brands and big multi-million-dollar brands, you need to have tracking in place. The best app to do that is AfterShip, and you can basically just create a page like I just taught you right there. It is on the Shopify App Store. You can click on it, and then on the AfterShip app, go ahead and create the actual tracking page directly from the back end of the app right here, where you have your home, your shipments, notifications, tracking pages, so you can actively create your own tracking page, just like the one I showed you, analytics, and also the returns center, which I think it's a really good feature from AfterShip. It's a different app on the Shopify App Store. So it's an actually here AfterShip Return Center. It's a whole different app, but it's very, very helpful. So just first get the AfterShip Track and Notify. And if you want to get the Return Center, then that's just on top. The next must-have app is a reviews app. In this case, I've downloaded Luke's Photo Reviews right here, which allows you to create reviews just like this one with a little image. And then it also allows you to import from anywhere, Amazon, AliExpress, or anywhere where you're actually shipping the products through or getting the products from or importing the products. You can just import the reviews straight onto the page and have them there. There's also other apps that you can consider apart from Luke's. I have a new one called Judge.me product reviews, which I thought was really cool because you can add video reviews to the page. And I just think this is a great widget, particularly in this particular app. I think the layout of the reviews looks a lot better, just like this one right here, a carousel of reviews, and it allows you to have a Judge Me verified badge as well. So you can just put that badge wherever you want on your store. Verified reviews, let's say you have like 10,000 reviews, 10,000 verified reviews. It looks very, very legitimate. So I'm not paid by any of these apps to promote them in any sort of way, but I think they're great apps to go. Either Luke's, Judge Me, Ali Review, or there's another one called Review, RYVIU, review apps, as well as all the other product review apps that are out there. Just make sure that you're putting reviews on your product pages before you even start advertising. Yes, you can get reviews once you start getting sales and getting customers, but the important thing is to do it before. by importing from the place where you're importing the product, you import reviews as well. It's going to skyrocket your conversions and basically make you way more profitable. The next app on the list is SMS Bump. This one right here, SMS marketing automation, whatever type of store you have, whether it's dropshipping, branded, you're inventorying in the USA, whatever that is, having SMS retargeting for people that don't end up buying from your store is a huge return on investment. And if you are not doing it, then you're really leaving a lot of money on the table. I know a lot of YouTubers and coaches talk about this app, but it really does pull through when it comes to getting people to actually buy from your store. I know the owner of SMS Bump. I know what they're actively working on a daily basis. And I can tell you the team and them are very efficient and they have a great app. They're always constantly updating it. I'm not paid by them in any way, but I definitely recommend the app. And what it allows you to do is it allows you to send SMS campaigns to people that don't buy. For example, just like this one right here. Hey, Jane, seems like you didn't complete your purchase. Just wanted to let you know that your saved card and the purchase is waiting for you here. Once they leave their phone number on your checkout page, then you can send them a text like this. Then you can have a conversation with them if they don't buy from that link, and you can integrate it with multiple apps where you can talk to the actual customer. Another app that I'm going to talk about later is Zendesk, where you can actively do customer service through SMS. It's a huge feature, amazing, and I highly recommend it to anybody with a Shopify store. The next app on our list is an analytics and customer analysis app called Lucky Orange. Just like this one right here. And what this allows you to do, I've been using Lucky Orange for years at this point. I recommend it for every single one of my students. What it lets you do is it allows you to record your customers as they visit the site or add to cart or check out on the site, whatever it is. It allows you to have the full recording of that session to then analyze, see what things you can fix. And the most important thing here is, for example, here we have all the visitors that we have to our page. Let's say someone viewed product but didn't actually add to cart. We can click on that and then analyze the recording from that person so we can see exactly what they are doing on the page. So in this one in particular, they're clicking on the page here and they're landing on our page, and in this case desktop, because it's a structure on desktop. It'll tell you if it was mobile or desktop, and it says user idle for 1,624 seconds. So it seems that this is a weird recording. I'm not sure why he was idle for that long. So let's just click on another one like this one. For example, he added to cart. He went to the website and added to cart. So let's look at how that was. Here, user is scrolling through the page, looking at the specs, looking at the different description, and then seeing our page. Goes down to the bottom, looks at the reviews. In this case, actually, that was one of my mistakes where I was testing two different review apps, and you can see how you can tell when something is going wrong on your site, what specifically it is. In this case, this particular customer, he went down to the page, looked at the reviews, and then noticed that there were two different apps for reviews. So I was actually using Loox and Judge Me, and Judge Me was completely empty in this case right here. Like this one, it says customer reviews, no reviews yet, and then 7 reviews in the bottom. So you probably got very confused as to why there were no reviews on the top and a bunch of reviews on the bottom. So you probably just scrolled out and went and exited the page. These little things, these little technical things, or just an analysis of your page in general can really help you improve your store, improve your conversions, and then serve your customers better throughout the whole process. Just by analyzing what they are doing on the page at all times, you can view 10 or 20 of these recordings every single day and see what's happening with your store. Maybe you're not getting any add to carts, maybe you're not getting any checkouts, any sales, but you're getting a lot of clicks. Find out why these people are not adding to cart, find out why these people are not buying by looking at the recordings, looking at the analysis, and seeing exactly what you are lacking or where you are failing in the buying process. The next app on our list is Klaviyo email marketing. I've been talking about it a little bit here on the channel, and I talk about it a lot with my private students, is using email for your Shopify store to, one, increase revenue from the people that already bought from your store, repurchases, as well as getting your leads or people that just leave their email for a discount code, people that abandon their checkout, and so on your store. You can get those sales with a very nice email flow created on Klaviyo. Klaviyo, you can just go to klaviyo.com, set up your email account there, and then you can set up flows just like these right here. Order shipped, open the ticket on Zendesk as well. You can send them a flow if they open a ticket, a customer support request on another app, Zendesk. I'm going to talk about it in just a little bit. Fulfill order, start at checkout, open the email so you can send them multiple emails, and you can really create a massive flow of emails going out to your customers that they have either maybe abandoned checkout on your store, so you can send them multiple reminders of that checkout so they can actually end the purchase. People that already purchased so they can buy again, or people that just left their email as a lead or as a discount code pop-up or something on your store, so you can then send them the reminders to actually end up buying. It's a huge app. If you're not using it, you're leaving a lot of money on the table with email, and just email in general. Other apps like Seguno, MailChimp, although MailChimp, the connection no longer exists to Shopify. Having an email app is definitely required to win in 2020 and get the most out of your Shopify store. The next app on our list is Shopify, or upsells in general. Shopify Upsell is a one-click upsell post-purchase. So once somebody buys from your store, you can then send them to a page that says, hey, customers also bought this, or while you bought that, make sure to get this other thing for 50% off. And it really has helped our store skyrocket our revenue, or our average order revenue from each customer that we get. It really helps just getting in more money from each customer that you're already paying for in ads. And let's say you're profitable in ads but kind of break even, or you're not able to even make a profit on your Facebook ads or your Google ads or whatever you're doing for advertising. It's not really your ads, it's more of your backend. And by adding an upsell, you can then just get that to profit by just adding, let's say, $10, $15, even $20 per sale that you get just by adding an one-click upsell after purchase. There's also another app that I really like. It's called In-Cart Upsell. And what this essentially does is on the cart. It's pre-purchase, but the cool thing about it is that right here, which I'm going to show you, they can go to their cart on Shopify, just like this one, click add to cart, go to the cart, and then this little pop-up on the top says, would you like to add this for, let's say, $10? They just have to click add to cart, and when they click that, they go straight to checkout, and they can buy all of the products together. It adds them all together, and it increases your revenue from that, because they just have to click one button and then it goes through. So whether you want to do it post-purchase, which I like a little bit more, or in the cart, which I think it's really, really useful, you can use one of the two. The most important thing is to have an upsell app. This is crucial to scale on Shopify and to make your ads may not be so profitable, how to make them profitable through upsells. And the last app on our list is Zendesk, right here at the end of my little list here. Zendesk is a customer support software in which you create basically a system that allows you to get customer support tickets and answer those tickets. And you can even hire somebody for the Philippines from, let's say, $5 per hour. They can just go into Zendesk, into the software, and answer customer support requests again and again and again. You've probably seen this with really big companies like Apple, let's say Sony, or just giant companies, multi-billion-dollar companies. When you send them an email to the customer support center or customer support email that they have, you get back, your ticket has been received. We will answer it as fast as possible. That is usually with Zendesk. So if you use it, one, you're going to look a lot more legitimate. And two, I see many stores underusing customer service. They're absolutely just ignoring customers, not telling them where the order is, not telling them about the product. If they have an issue with the product, they want a refund, they just don't care. They get a chargeback, and that affects your payment processor, it affects your scaling, and affects your store in general. So make sure to download Zendesk to have conversations just like the one right here, where you have all the different categories. So let's say you're doing returns and refunds, or you're doing people that the size wasn't right on the shirt that they bought, or the product isn't the quality that they expected, and so on. You can have all those conversations inside this app. It's super easy to use. There's no more email, bunch of inboxes. Everything is categorized. And once you're finished with an email and the person is happy, then you can just click on end this ticket. It'll end it. And now it's just time to get new customer support ticket. Really good way to keep your customer service sharp and automated to scale up your store as much as possible. Those are the must-have Shopify apps for this year and beyond. If you want to have a mentor, a guide that can help you grow and automate your store in this year and beyond, and absolutely scale it up when 10,000 per month, 100,000 per month, and automate your store so you can hire people to do the skills and remove your time from the equation. Make sure to schedule a strategy session with that second link in the description. My mentoring program is open, but you have to apply. Make sure that you have some funds ready to invest in your business. We want to make sure that people get results. So that does take an investment from your part. So if you want to work directly with me and my team to get results with your business, make sure to schedule a strategy session with that second link in the description. You'll get to talk to me or my team directly. And if you want to learn how to scale your Shopify store and watch a case study from one of my students, how I took her from 0 to 20,000 per month with a 20% profit margin, check the video right there. There's going to be a video that pops up right there, how to scale from 0 to 20,000 per month for my own students. If you want to become a student, check that second link in the description. Comment, automate, subscribe, hit that notification bell and that like button to participate in our giveaway. I will see you on the next video.